Factsverse presents. School officer makes eye contact, then grabs teen before it's too late. Roger Caron is a retired police officer. He retired over 30 years ago, but he still lives to make sure that other people are safe. That's why he works as a safety and security officer in the Pascack Hills High School. The kids in the school know him well, and they like him. The students know that if they have a problem, they can go to Roger. Roger's job at the school is very important. With the issues like bullying these days, many schools have hired people like Roger to keep the students safe and to make them feel safe. He's also there to prevent fights from occurring. Roger takes pride in making sure that nothing at the school ever gets out of hand. In April 2018, Roger was at the school working. While keeping everybody safe, Roger saw a girl come into the school. She caught his attention because she was walking in a very strange manner. His gut told him something was very wrong. Roger spoke with CBS New York about the incident, and he said she was stumbling a little, moving very quickly. The closer I got to her, I realized there was a problem. The girl who was behaving strangely was a 17-year-old girl named Sarah. She was rushing to class trying to finish eating when she got a French fry stuck in her throat. She tried to get it out, but nothing was working, and she couldn't breathe. She was choking. She didn't know what to do. Sarah says each time she took a step, she got weaker and weaker, and after a couple of seconds, she says she found herself beginning to fade out. Fortunately, Officer Caron was able to see that Sarah was in trouble, and by the time he got to her, her face had already turned blue. He could tell just by looking at her that she needed help immediately. As a former police officer, he was trained in CPR and the Heimlich maneuver. He quickly turned Sarah around and began to perform the Heimlich maneuver on her. It took a couple of seconds, and finally the fry popped out and Sarah was able to breathe. Everybody who witnessed the incident cheered. Officer Roger Caron was a hero. After word of Roger's heroism got out, the Montvale mayor, Mike Gasali, described the incident as an excellent job by hero special law enforcement officer Roger Caron. When Roger was honored, he was proud, but he wasn't sure why. He says that he was only doing his job, but it's a wonderful feeling to know that you can help somebody. He says that is what he took away from the entire experience. Sarah says that helping her may have been Officer Caron's job, but he will always be her hero. She says that since he saved her life, she has a special bond with a man that will never change. As a child, Sarah says that she has always dreamed of becoming a police officer, but over the years she started to wonder if it would be the best job for her. After Officer Caron saved her life, her desire to work in law enforcement only grew. She decided that she was going to pursue a career with the police force, and she plans to study criminal justice when she graduates high school. She says that, thanks to Officer Caron, she would actually now have a chance to graduate. If Roger weren't there, if he didn't notice something was off, if he didn't act fast, if he didn't know what to do, she may have died in the middle of that hallway that day. She says she will never forget Roger or how he saved her life. The school, like many, has video surveillance cameras in the hallways. The cameras were able to pick up the entire incident, and shortly after it happened, the school shared the video with CBS Channel 2 so that Roger could get the praise he deserved. Today, Roger's still working at the school. He says he's glad that some of the hype has died down, though. He just wants to do his job and protect the students in any way necessary. He says the students that he's been hired to look out for mean everything to him. He says he would risk his life for any one of them, and everyone who knows him believes he's telling the truth. Help us spread the word about Facts First. Click that like button, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.